Yo, what's going on, guys? Bush back at it with another video. We are here to highlight some of the historic low price Steam game deals, and we'll be highlighting some very cheap game deals under the price of $3, some of these going under $2. You get the idea. We'll get to those after the historic lows. The historic lows are a little bit lower key as I'm recording this video. It is 10 a.m. Monday. So Steam does its refresh and adds deals at 1 p.m. Eastern time every day. Or it's usually Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays that you see a lot of deals get cycled in. But as I'm recording this video, this is what went live over the weekend and at the end of the week. You get the idea. So we'll be covering the new deals in a different video. But with that being said, let's get right into it. First up, 2064 read-only memories, the sights and sounds of Neo SF, 90% off for $1.09. Now you get the game and you get the DLC packs for $1.09. That's a fantastic deal and a by far a historic low. They actually have the base game on sale for $1.99. Obviously, get the bundle. 2064 read-only memories is a cyberpunk thriller that explores the social challenges of tomorrow through a classic adventure game. A journalist turned detective teams up with Turing, the world's first sapient machine, to unmask a conspiracy that will shake the foundations of Neo San Francisco. 675 reviews, 84% positive, and an 80 on Metacritic as well. It merges old school adventure gaming with modern storytelling to explore some of the social challenges we'll face in the near future. Explore the colorful future metropolis of Neo San Francisco, meeting a huge cast of fascinating characters and solving a far-reaching mystery. Think carefully about your choices because you never know how they will affect this dynamic branching narrative further down the line. Old school cutting-edge classic point-and-click adventuring inspired by the likes of Gabriel Knight and Snatcher is melded with modern branching storytelling. People of the future get to know a diverse cross-section of Neo SF's population, brought to life by some of the best voice acting talent in games today, including Melissa Hutchinson and David Fennoy of The Walking Dead, Aaron Yvette of Oxenfree, Austin Creed, who is Xavier Woods in WWE. I did not know he was in this game. That's actually kind of crazy. And internet star Jim Sterling's in here as well. High-tech nostalgia. The city of Neo San Francisco is rendered in beautiful pixel art, and your adventures accompanied by a catchy lo-fi electronic synth soundtrack. Solve the mystery. Enjoy over 10 hours of adventure gaming goodness featuring exploration, dynamic branching conversations, multiple endings, and many challenges to come. So you can get all of that for $1.09 with the DLC. Go check that out. Next up, we have Inkbound, which is 70% off for $8.99. Very positive reception on this one. 3,300 reviews, 87% positive. A turn-based tactical roguelike from the creators of Monster Train. You can play solo or co-op, create powerful builds, and save the Athenium. That is available right now at a historic low of $9. 80 on Metacritic as well. Reinventing turn-based gameplay within the unique turn-based combat system. Players move freely, act simultaneously in multiplayer, and can rapidly use abilities. Diverse builds and classes, 4-player co-op, and save the stories as well. $8.99 for Inkbound. You got Necroking. Necroking is a turn-based tactics roguelike with a vast deck building. You play as a master of necromancy, build your skulls, a deck, raise skeletons, and other scum to defeat settlements desecrated by life. 60% off for $1.99 for Necroking. Next up, we got Killer Klowns from Outer Space, the game. Plan your own alien invasion and harvest humans as the iconic Killer Klowns, or gather a team of survivors to fight the extraterrestrial threat in a game based on the 80s cult classic movie. It's 70% off for $11.99. Mostly positive reception on this one. 3,100 reviews, 74% positive. And it is at a historic low price point. Next up, we have Plantera 2 Golden Acorn. The round blue mellows return to tend to the garden once more. Grow plants, bushes, trees, animals, water features, and great magical oak tree that has been rumored to have placed its seed there. Tend to the oak tree and grow it to the sky to harvest its gold acorns. 55% off for Plantera 2 Golden Acorn. Next up, we have Tinyfolks, 80% off for just 79 cents. Train your folks, upgrade your town, and battle monsters in this minimalist, retro-looking strategy RPG. The game notes 20+ different classes with unique stats and abilities, 15+ different weapons, 20 artifacts with unique effects, 7 different buildings with unique activities, combined classes, craft items, pay for researchers or one-time bonuses, upgrade each building to unlock new activities, 13 unique biomes, 70+ monsters to defeat, and boss battles, and amazing loot throughout. Very positive reception on this one. 988 reviews and 79 cents right now, and with the 988 reviews, by the way, 93% positive. I think that would be important to say, but 79 cents for Tinyfolks. Next up, and moving on from here, we are looking at just some of the game deals that are at matching low price points, but they're not setting a new low. OlliOlli is on sale, 80% off for $2.59. This was done by Roll7, the guys that put out OlliOlli World. OlliOlli mixes addictive one-life gameplay with over 120 tricks and grinds across 50 deviously crafted levels, 250 challenges, spots modes, and a daily grind section as well. Very positive, 418 reviews, 80% positive, and just $2.59 on that. Next up, here's a game with an awesome visual and aesthetic style. High Hell is 80% off for $1.99. Very positive reception on this one. 1,344 reviews, 86% positive. This is the first time I've seen this game. High Hell is a neon-soaked arcade action first-person shooter from Terry Velman of Heavy Bullets and Dozon of Enter the Gungeon and Gang Beast. Again, pretty well received, a very slick art style, a 79 on Metacritic as well. Unleash pump action, fury, and fancy footwork in a quick shot first-person shooter with a twist of neon and the absurd. Outlandish missions bring down the disciples of evil as you destroy and deface their business operations in over 20 bizarrely satisfying missions. Save sacrificial goats, raise drug labs, and clash against an eccentric collection of bosses as well. Dropkicks and pyromania. Choose your plan of attack by either slinking around to find a tactically advantageous position, or just kick down the door and murder everyone in the room, then take a quiet moment for yourself and burn stacks of cash to add financial insult to a fatal injury. Again, $1.99 for that. Go check out High Hell. Next up, we have Agent A, a puzzle in disguise, a suave secret agent adventure game. Your mission, should you choose to accept, is to infiltrate enemy spy Ruby LaRouge's secret hideaway and put a stop to her evil plans. Overwhelmingly positive reception on this one. 5,100 reviews, 95% positive, and just $1.99 on that. Next up, we have The Swapper. What if someone knew your mind better than you? The Swapper is an award-winning narrative-driven puzzle game set in the furthest reaches of space. Very positive reception on this one. 4,892 reviews, 92% positive. Received very, very well, and an 87 on Metacritic as well. It takes place in an isolated and atmospheric sci-fi world. Players wield an experimental device which allows them to create clones of themselves, swapping their entire consciousness into new bodies to overcome the challenges of the environment. Think fiendishly designed puzzles with equally clever solutions that are never more than a few steps away. Wonder the art in The Swapper is constructed using clay models and everyday materials which combine to create truly unique visuals in a detailed and atmospheric environment. Discover a powerful and thoughtful story throughout. $2.24 for The Swapper. Next up, we have Broforce, a throwback title here, 80% off for $2.99. Broforce is an action-packed side-scrolling run-and-gun ode to freedom, putting you in control of an underfunded, overpowered paramilitary organization dealing exclusively in excessive force. Overwhelmingly positive reception on this one. 47,808 reviews at 97% positive, 83 on Metacritic. Bro Op and Deathmatch, deliver your own brand of shock and awe with dozens of bros, each with their own unique weaponry and special attacks. Explosion Run, join up with other bros to tackle these unique time attack levels under the pressure of exploding terrains and mass chaos. Fully destructible everything. Destructible terrain opens up a slew of strategic options, while the abundance of exploding red barrels of justice can literally level the playing field with one shot, and you've got a level editor there as well. Overwhelmingly positive reception and just $2.99 on that. Next up, a great throwback title, Hotline Miami 2 Wrong Number, the brutal conclusion to the Hotline Miami saga set against a backdrop of escalating violence and retribution over spilled blood in the original game. The first game is also on sale for $1.99. I would highly recommend to pick up both, but yeah, Hotline Miami 1 and 2, $1.99 and $2.24 a pop. Great pickups there. Next up, we have Torchlight, a game that was definitely well known back in the day. At this point, it's gonna be a little bit dated. Adventure awaits in the award-winning action RPG debut from Runic Games. Explore the randomized depths of this boomtown, collect loot, and level up to save Torchlight and possibly the world. Dungeon crawling action RPG. Definitely fun can be had with it, but just do keep in mind, it's gonna be a little bit dated at this stage of the game. 5,100 reviews at 90% positive, a 90 on Metacritic as well. When I got into PC gaming, this was one of the more notable titles at this point. Again, it's kind of a relic of a bygone era, so to speak. So $2.99 on that. Next up, we have Severed Steel. If you're looking for a First-person shooter with a lot of style. Look no further. 90% off for just $249. Overwhelmingly positive reception. 5,887 reviews. 95% positive. Has vibes of Mirror's Edge, but with a first-person shooting emphasis. Play as Steel, a nimble one-armed sharpshooter on a mission. There is no reloading. Pick your shots well and be ready to pry a loaded weapon from your enemy's cold, dead hands. A lot of style and flair to the game, fully destructible environments as well. $249 for Severed Steel. And that is gonna do it for me. Again, a lot of great deals, some historic lows, some just good deals under the price of $3 and $2, some stuff for everybody to check out. Links to all of these, as always, will be in the description box below. That'll do it for me. Let me know all of your thoughts in the comment section down below, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out. Hey, what's going on, guys? Mush here again. Hope you enjoyed the video. As you guys might know, YouTube's notification system is sometimes a little bit wonky, even if you're subscribed to the channel. Maybe you're not abundantly aware that I uploaded a video. To remedy that situation, make sure you hit the bell notification button. This way, whenever I upload a new video, and I try to upload as consistently as possible, you will be notified directly of the upload, and you can watch it as soon as it goes live. I would really appreciate if you guys hit that button so you can stay up to date with all of the content I'm posting. But as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.